Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. In this episode, we're going to be making more progress, and I, with great discipline, stopped myself from accidentally rolling. That's why I got quiet for a moment, because I was on the verge of pressing the button again, but I was able to stop myself. The the fail-safe trigger mechanism kicked in, and we are gonna have a nice bonus for our next realm. What are we looking at in terms of the Rune of Prophecies? Well, we've got a bit to do. And there's no reason we can't fully complete this Rune of Prophecies, because I'm even grudgingly doing hunt missions. We gotta defeat a false god, and we are gonna do that. We'll see what happens, or what we are at by the time we're done with the... Actually, hang on a second. 2 hunt missions. What? Hang on a second. 2 hunt missions is gonna take like a long fucking time, isn't it? Am I like 20 realms, right? Or something like that? Because hang on a second. Yeah, it takes 1,000 realms. I mean, I guess we're already making some progress. It's gonna take like 18 realms to complete these other hunt missions. I feel like I should just cancel the hunt mission thing and just give up on that entirely. There's no way I'm gonna be waiting that long for a type of mission that isn't even doing anything for me. Like, I'm hunting S-rank creatures. It's giving me literally nothing useful other than progress on a type of mission that I'm not even really gonna do. I mean, that I'm really not even gonna get anything from, and that I'll probably cancel because otherwise I'll be wasting too much time. Man, on the other hand, we could always get lucky and find the guy who gives us a free completion for one of our projects. But then again, wouldn't we prefer to have that for a project that's actually useful to us? You know what? I don't know what I was thinking when when I started on a hunt mission. Clearly, I wasn't thinking straight whenever I made this decision, whenever the hell that was. And as soon as I get back home after dealing with this realm, we're gonna rectify that. We'll lose some progress on whatever other a mission we could have done instead, but it's better. It's better to pull the plug early rather than getting trapped into sunk cost fallacy, you know? But, you know, if you've got a... If you're making a bad decision, you know, the earlier you reverse course, the better it is. And I think that's what we will do. These guys are pretty tanky, but I think that's gonna be the end of you. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so when we get home, we will cancel our hunt mission and instead do something that's actually useful. Namely, something that either gives us something valuable. Why are these? Why were those guys coming back? That was kind of annoying. But yeah, something that gives us something valuable or something that gives us achievement progress. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a better way to do this. Alright, let's go through this, go through that. And let's murder these guys. Getting a lot of debuffs in that battle. That was kind of upsetting, but that's okay. Alright, grab this. You are the renegade. I mean, you were the renegade. Now you're dead. There we go. There we go. Get a bit of favor out of you. And kill. I mean, oh, I really hope this Dread White doesn't give us any grief. He didn't. That's good. Alright, alright. Oh, there could be a chest in here. And look at that, there was. And I've said it before, I'll say it again, and I'll probably say it many, many, many more times. As we continue with the series, I will constantly reiterate the fact that if you are playing on a high loot bonus, you should open every single chest you come across, because the chances of finding good things are pretty decent. Low chance per each individual chest, granted, yes, but high enough that if you are opening every chest, then you will find pretty decent stuff with some pretty decent regularity as well. Like, we've already found one Nether Stone in this realm, right? It ended up not being a great Nether Stone, but like each time you find a Nether Stone, it's a matter of luck. And I don't think I'm gonna kill too many of these divination candle bros. I'll just you know, kill a few of them. We are trying to make further progress on this elemental set, but we do also want to make other kinds of progress as well. And let's just punch a few of these on our way out of this realm, and we'll just go on to the next one. Actually, no, we're not going to go on to the next one. We're going to go back home. We're going to cancel the hunt mission, and I'm just going to start a different mission. What would that different mission be? What would that different mission be? I think we're gonna start doing pilgrimage missions, except... You know what, I'll explain it when I get home. Let's go back home. I think I'm gonna do pilgrimage missions, but on the arachnid nest specifically. Because I want to take the arachnid nest... Hang on. Yeah, let's cancel this hunt mission, even though... Yeah. Yeah, this is not going to work out. We're not... I was tempted to, but are we really going to do 2 whole hunt missions? That's crazy. So we're going to... I mean, that's more than an assassination mission. Alright, so we'll do pilgrimage mission with Regalis. 433 is wonderful. And we're just gonna continue on to the next realm. The reason I'm doing pilgrimage missions with Regalis and not anybody else is because we've already hit the achievements for getting favor ranks with all of the gods. Now there are still benefits to having higher favor ranks with each of the gods, because we are still doing random realms. But we are, or I am also very interested, very curious in what happens when you hit favor rank, ooh, treasure golem, favor rank 100 with the Regalis. Are we gonna get something interesting? Are we gonna get something like a special bonus? Surely for level 100 you'd get something really fun, right? I don't actually know. I've looked up a lot of things about this game. This is one thing that I'm still blind about, what the favor ranks are for different gods. Ooh, yeah, let's back this dude into a corner and just brutally punch him to death. You see, I don't actually know what you get for a favor rank 100 with Regalis. I did see there was someone made I think a Google Docs or like a shareable Excel like spreadsheet kind of thing, which listed all of the oh, by the way, I completely glossed over the fact that we found 2 different Nether Stones in a chest. And this isn't the first time that's happened either. There was that one glorious instance of us finding 4 different Nether Stones from one single false god. 2 Nether Stones. I think we also previously found at least 1 more time beyond that. But anyway, what I was saying before that is it's somewhere in my email, like somewhere in there. I have seen a like an unofficial compilation of like different game information things, and one of them was the different blessings of the various gods, but I deliberately didn't look up the Regalis. In fact, I haven't looked up any of them, like beyond level 50. So I don't actually know what that's gonna do when we do hit level 100. But what I do know is I'm really curious to find out. And raising our favor rank with Regalis is gonna make her realm more and more lucrative to farm in. So there's that benefit as well. It's not just satisfying our curiosity, it's also, you know, it has more practical benefits as well. Alright. Alright, what's going on here? Cerberus Master. I think we can just punch you to death. And you are dead. And there's a few different places that we've got to visit in this realm before we head home. Or move on to the next realm, I think. No reason for us to head home. I mean, I can't believe they're still making us do hunt missions even though we have everybody at rank S. I really think... Well, there we go. That's done. And now we no longer need to hunt this creature. So that makes me happy. But at the same time, I don't know if you remember, but when we set the hunt mission, I was like, is it even going to allow us to hunt everything? Because we've already hit S rank. Knowledge is no longer even dropping from creatures just because of the fact that we are all at, like, all the creatures are at max rank. But it does still let you hunt. It's just that you don't actually get anything for completing the hunt. I assume maybe you do get something. And what I'll do is if there's ever a Rune of Prophecies objective to do just one hunt mission. See, the other thing that was bothering me was that it was asking us to do 2 missions. And that's a bit much. I think you are a regular creature. I'll kill you. Just because we don't need to do the Vulpri, but this one might give us something. But it didn't. Anyway, and I'm just gonna leave. So we've got a project to hand in. The goblet is full. Keyforge done. Shoop. Let's just start some raids, I guess, or more keyforges, maybe. Hang on a second. Why did I stop doing raids? You know, I'll start a raid. Because we aren't done doing... Hang on a second. We are done doing raids. Hang on a second. I've completely lost the plot. I need to look at my achievements, my castle achievements. Raider... Hang on. We aren't done doing raids. What am I talking about? Am I losing my mind? Hang on. Yeah, we're not. We need to do 6 more raid missions. Okay, good. I am actually not losing my mind. That's good. Okay. Now that we've established that I am at least somewhat still mentally competent, let us collect our Goblet of Trials. Very nice. And let me roll it until we get the animator as one of these as well. So what I'm gonna do is, well, I mean, we got really lucky again. I was gonna say what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll it and then I'll cut that that out of the video. But luckily, just as I was, speaking slowly, stalling for time, hoping that I would luckily get the animator rolling while I was speaking so that I wouldn't have to do any extra work afterwards, it actually ended up happening. But yeah. Oh no! I'm not ready to go. I'm sorry. I was just distracted by a friend messaging me. Alright, come on. Let's good. 387 is quite acceptable. No boss fight means we just go into a random realm. While we're doing a random realm, I'll look at what my friend has to say. Alright, Damarel. I love the music. I really like the music. I mean, I like a lot of the music. in a lot of the realms, but I think right now I'm in the kind of mood where this particular song just feels really good. Please help, the monster's gonna kill me, okay? So that was a very quick realm quest that we just solved, but of course we're gonna do the rest of the realm as well. Alright. Oh no. Actually, no, these are beacons. I think they would have done annoying stuff. Because one of them got rebirth. But I don't think it's easy to stop them from just being a pain, basically. Yeah, I should have done this differently. But as long as we can get a turn, we should be fine. All right. Grab that, grab this. And let's carry on. Wonder, hang on, which realm are we on? How far are we? Okay, so the next realm is gonna be another boss fight. Alright. Alright. Let's continue. And we... Jesus, come... Matt, what? Okay, they are agile creatures, right. I was like, why are these guys being so annoying? Because it was a nemesis creature. Fair enough. Fair enough. 4 enemies, okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's start getting some whiskles. And if we're lucky, we will get yet another card drop, but, you know, we're not gonna be impatient about it. The card will come when it comes. As for us, we will, just, try our best and, see how it goes. Sorry, I got another message this time from like a work-related thing, and it's pretty late in the evening to be getting stuff like that. Although, to be fair, I don't think the person who sent it expects me to like respond to it right away. But still, it's still a bit. Well, here we go, another card. Yeah, like it's not like a super obnoxious thing or anything. I just was not expecting to see work-related stuff. Yeah, I'll reply to them tomorrow, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, we do need to get some buried treasure. Oh yeah, and I completely glossed over the fact that we found another card, just because I feel my brain is in like 8 different places at once. I just need to focus on one thing and not get sidetracked. So we found one card already that we were farming for. That was the oh god, the Valkyrie. And then we found a different card from random loot. And both of those things made us quite happy. You know what doesn't make me happy though is just how much this guy's tanking. Jesus, dude. Thank you. But yeah, we found that Citadel card from a chest, which is a pretty good. See, here we go. A garbage Nether Stone, but it could have been good. But both of those finds, the card and the Nether Stone, are indications for why you should always strive to open every single chest, even if it means you have to go a little bit out of your way. Because the rate of return, if you do that consistently, will get you good stuff, pretty good stuff. Alright, grab this, grab that. And let's go there, do this. I think we need one more battery. Yeah, and obviously everything I say about chests also applies to other sources of loot. In fact, sometimes even more so, because sometimes certain sources of loot inside realms will have their loot multiplied or like enhanced due to a realm bonus. So you gotta take advantage of the booty that the game sends your way. Here we go. Here's another thing we need. This is kind of good because any treasure we get from these guys is going to be multiplied by the realm bonuses. Oh no. Yes! That's the best we could have gotten. 500 notoriety is it said we got 500, but then it gave us 551. So it looks like it is being multiplied. Skip ahead. Okay, we get treasure. You know, I'm okay with treasure. Okay. Random location. Okay, one turn left. And that's fine. Alright. Now we go to the, like the 2 longest games. So it says in here 200, but then it multiplied it, it gave us 220. It was hard to see, but in the list, if you scroll back and look through the rewards, like in the top half, about maybe a fifth of the way through, it said 220 notoriety. So this... Oh my god! Jackpot? Motherfucker. And we got so much stuff that it took the game a while to load. I mean, that certainly on the first spin too. And that's the only thing we want, but that's still pretty good. Let me look at the cards. Like, did we get a card out of it? Probably not. If we'd gotten a card, it would have probably opened up a like a pop-up for that, right? Yeah. So already we've had a good amount of luck in this episode, in this realm. Found a card in this realm, found a nether portal in this realm, and that nether portal gave us some decent stuff as well. Right, let's get this sorted. You know what? I'm not confident in my ability to kill these guys, so I'll boost myself a little bit. That's what I love about our build. We are pretty strong against most creatures, but if we're not, we always have the option to just spend one action boosting ourselves, and then, you know, basically going into Hulk mode, and then completely destroying our enemy. There we go, a Nether Stone, but with no trait, so I'm not interested. One of these days, I keep saying this, but like one of these days I'm gonna start recycling some of these useless Nether Stones into some more useful piety. But not right now. It's not like we have any urgent need to get... Wait, you know what I nearly did? I nearly walked away without collecting the buried treasure. So at least that's one of those treasures that's now in our hands. So let's go to a new realm. Let's roll a bonus first. We do have a Nether boss fight coming up against Furnace, which can be a pretty chaotic situation. And he is right there. And we are about to get another favor rank. So less spell potency. They heal every turn, so we could kill them with Blight. Honestly, I might just you know, kill them with Blight, because they're gonna get blighted anyway, right? It's just that kind of realm. Why not just lean into it and do it the easy way, you know? You don't have to make it a whole thing every single time. It's fine to kill people with Blight every once in a while, and we are able to summon more people, because this is not a false god fight. Dude, how are you so... how are you so jacked? Did you see all those explosions that he just shrugged off? Oh, okay, no, our spell we have less spell potency, that's why. Like, he wasn't some, you know, super, you know, hardcore dude. He's just... He was helped by the fact that our spells are heavily nerfed in this realm. Oh, before I open too many other sources of loot, I should... There we go. Get to the next favor rank. That is kind of annoying though, because normally our explosions would be killing them, but it's okay. It's okay, it's fine. The overkill damage is still hitting them pretty hard. The Arachnolisk Master. Well, this guy's actually pretty polite. He says, "But anyway, how are you doing today? Care for a duel?" Alright, I like you. I like him. He's a cool dude. Very, I'm doing okay, thanks for asking, man. How are you doing, my dude? Oh, you guys are actually, quite a bit, white? quite tanky. Oh, and they're getting their health back. Shit. They're getting their health back. There's a... I'm not gonna blight them to death. I'm not gonna blight them to death. I am gonna kill them the standard way because I've already decided that I'm blighting the boss. So with that in mind, might as well at least kill these guys in a slightly more honorable way. There we go. Now our enemies are blighted as well. Okay. Okay. Let's carry on. I'm just trying, like, is there something I've got to worry about with Furness? I know he does a lot of annoying stuff with booze spells, but I don't think, aside from being annoying, that there are any major risks that we have to worry about. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna go ahead and quickly fight for Nest right now. Actually, no. Because we haven't snared the enemies yet. We need to find our last set of debuffs. Yeah, I'm glad I thought of that. Because it would make the battle a lot more manageable to have enemies snared right from the start. That, grab this, and take that, and let's kill you, and let's try and find these those last few things that we are missing, namely one of them is this, and I guess we could take this as well. Get some treasure out of that guy. Excuse me. Okay, this guy is another very durable enemy. In fact, I don't even think this is going to be enough. I'm going to do it, not an Archangel's Blessing. And I'm going to do double Clayman. Now I'm going to hit you with the old Rabid Dementia. There we go. Much more manageable. And we get to summon another Mimic. As long as I don't forget, which I probably will. Can I? Oh, you know what? I could have also time walked the Mimic to death. 502. Let's take a look at this. The trait is ever upwards. We have a bit of health and speed. Attack and defense. Cyclone Strike on attack. So we're gonna need to see what that spell is as well. So let's look at our Nether Stones. So what is this? If this creature has defended at least once, it resurrects allies with each time it defends. I mean, you generally don't want your creatures dying in the first place. Target and all enemies take a devastating amount of damage. So how is that? So you have to give it a specific target, but then it hits all enemies? And that's a bit of a weird spell. Because usually there are spells that just target all the enemies. You know, just like area of effect. Then there are spells that target a specific enemy. This one seems to be asking you to choose a target, but then what it does is it hits all the enemies. I'm sure that there are reasons why the difference is important, because I'm sure there are traits or other properties or other gameplay mechanics that change depending on what kind of spell it is, and you know, these little technicalities become very important. But to me, it just seems like it's just a basic area of effect spell. At least that's how I would treat it. Oh, Regalis. See, Regalis was getting angry at us, but we found a card, so really, who's laughing now? And in fact, we get another partial bonus. Really happy about that. And let's deal with Furness. Hey, dude, how's it going? Yeah. Can we just time walk you to death? Is my question. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. All right. So shit. Let's yeah, let's just kill them like this. It will take it roughly the same amount of time as if it would have if we had done it the legit way, but it's fine. I very rarely get to kill enemies with Blight. And yeah, it's a fun change of pace. I'll kill you like this. And I'll kill you. Oh, is that it? We don't have any more time walks? Not with you, it seems. Or just defend. And dead. So nothing from the boss itself. Nothing from either of these chests. Nothing from this loot at the end. And where is the exit? The exit is very close to the candle, so I'm not going to summon any more things. I will go back to the castle, hand in this project, and start a new one. I'm immediately just going to start another forge. I just want to get these achievements out of the way. And then I'll never do a forge mission ever again. They'll just go the same way as hunt missions. Okay, now I've got to be careful because whenever I have to roll it for a while, that's when I'm in the greatest danger of rolling past a good roll, because you kind of get into the habit of it, and then it's hard to just stop yourself if you've pressed a button very quickly, like 50 times in a row. Alright, fuck off. Oh, fucking hell, man. Oh, man. extra traits. And this one piece of garbage has, he's gonna resurrect. Okay, whatever. Let me just check something. How long have we been going? 45 minutes? Okay. Alright. Jeez, man, what the... Oh, God, this is gonna be awful. This is gonna be a nightmare. Alright. Gotta recruit some knights. Should I summon? Nah. Nah. Share some wealth. Or fine, I'll summon one group, and that's it. That's the extent. That. We got some chests. I'll take those. The harpy. Man, what do you guys do? Just stop it. Gotta do blank slate first. Then entangling roots, just because I don't want to deal with your nonsense. Then Clayman. Then I think we actually do Archangel. And I think we actually do another Clayman. And I think the Dread White has to try and finish this off with a nice feign death. Oh no! It's our Animatus' turn. Okay. The Dread White was asleep. Literally, he was asleep. Oh, they're fused with mimics. I didn't even fucking notice it. Like, didn't even realize it. Oh, this is gonna be an awful realm. Mimics can, well, mimics can lead to some pretty complicated and frustrating combat situations. Especially because they will often, if they are regular mimics, be at the top of the timeline ahead of you. Oh, what the? So maybe I should not have summoned anything in this realm. But you know what? We only summoned a few people, so that's that's fine. Ugh, this is... No. Just do arbitration. And now get rid of these guys. Eight enemies left. It's a pretty crowded realm, given we've already been killing dudes since we got here. Oh, I didn't do blank slate. Hopefully that doesn't come to haunt us. It didn't. Alright. Oh jeez, come. Please, man. Oh, it's these Pandoras, man. Ugh, anyway. Blank. Alright, this is a little bit silly. Let's kill you. Open that and this. And... oh my god, please, please stop. Alright. Alright. Jeez. Oh no, they've shuffled the fucking timeline. Fuck these guys. Ugh. Anyway, let's just kill you pretty quickly. There we go. Oh no, okay. It's the worst when they have multiple Pandoras. Oh, okay. And of course, somebody's trying to come back. Whoa! Okay, another... This is our second multiple Nether Stone drop in the same episode. That's kind of crazy. And even though those Nether Stones ended up not being... like, it seems like finding an actual good Nether Stone, at least for our build, has been a... it's been a tough thing to find. But finding any sort of Nether Stone at all, even though I guess they've become common enough that I've sort of stopped reacting with the same excitement that perhaps used to accompany, you know, Nether Stone. Oh no, there's salamanders. Oh god. Oh my god, what is happening, man? And oh, fuck this. Salamanders and mimics. That might be the nightmare combination. A few episodes ago, I think I said salamanders and vortices. I looked it up, by the way. Vortices and vortexes are both accepted pluralizations of yet another Nether Stone. They're both accepted ways to... oh god, too many Nether Stones, man. Yeah, vortice. Long story short, like if you're trying to say the plural term for vortex, you can say vortexes or vortices. It's up to you. I'm not sure which one I prefer, actually. I'm not actually sure. Okay, I think we gotta hand in some wood. And yet another Nether Stone. So many Nether Stones. We're at 53 minutes. I think we can do one more realm. In fact, we will. But we, yeah, I guess we're gonna have to go back and hand in this experiment. Where's the where's the exit? It's all the way there. Okay. Oh, easy. Hand in this project right quick. And I think this might be our false god fight coming up. Yes, our fight against Jotun. So we are going to be going back into the arachnid nest. Once again, I've got to keep a close eye on these numbers. Extra nemesis creatures sounds good. Less stat gain. I don't know, stat gain doesn't matter, right? Because we're not actually trying to kill this false god. It literally doesn't matter. It matters in the sense that we don't want to get destroyed by the god either. But I don't think we have too much to worry about. Especially given the fact that we don't actually have to try to do damage to him. Exactly, and this literally doesn't matter. What I like about Jotun is that because of his boss gimmick, like, yes. Oh, speaking of mimics, like the one we just saw, we forgot to summon a mimic. I'll summon it when we get back after this false god. What the fuck? How are you still alive? Our attacks deal less damage. Okay, makes sense. 3 debuffs for 50% sounds great. These agile jokers are now dead. And yeah, I'll take 25%. Why not? 6 enemies remain and a master. It's been a while since we found one of the rare masters. Like, you know, constructs or dumpling or elemental or godspawn. These Vulpes enemies are being a little bit annoying with their start of battle nonsense. It doesn't... We'll give him more defense. We won't help him do more... Oh, I nearly made a huge mistake. I'm not going to summon anything until after we've... dealt with the false god. And in fact, I think I might not summon anything at all. Yeah, exactly. If we're going to be dealing with stuff like this, then it's just going to make battles longer than they need to be. Alright, so we... Yes, yeah, look at that. This is... yeah, I'm not too keen on wasting this much of my time. Oh my fucking god. Piece of garbage. Fuck you. Ugh. There we go. The Elf Master. Now this is gonna be tricky. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. Come on. We've got to start off with Entangling Roots. This is gonna be a bit of a... preview into how difficult the false god fight would have been if it had been one of those false gods which we actually had to fight properly. And you know what? Just do feign death. Look at the... We're doing no damage. We're doing 0 damage. Alright. I mean, let's try this, I guess. Yeah, we need to be a lot stronger. I mean, that did a fair amount of damage, but not really enough. I think maybe this is gonna be enough. Oh, what do you do? Oh, they have extra. I didn't even notice that there are extra traits in this realm. Hang on a second. I literally didn't notice. It's like, what the fuck? I knew like there's something weird going on in this realm. Alright, alright, alright. There we go. There we go. Finally, you're dealt with. I had a feeling things were a little bit funny. Didn't even realize. Okay, so extra traits has definitely convinced me that we're not going to be summoning any excuse me, any candle enemies. We're just going to be taking out the god and being done with it. Alright, you... Alright. Okay, you're done. Alright. Nothing in these chests. And we do have to find these last two enemies. You're blessed, so hopefully our arbitration goes off at the start of the battle. There we go. There we go. There we go. Wonderful. Gambler's Hive is Reclusa. And let's open that. Go here. There's still two more enemies. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, because we killed one enemy, but then we interacted with another one of those spider shrines, and God, these extra traits, man. Dude, they've got stand as one. Fuck, they're gonna pick... Yeah, exactly. They're gonna become immune to damage. So annoying. Alright. Now... Pulse. These guys are usually easy to manage. There we go. Go away. Hey, look. Ooh, look at this. Time stop on attack. Phoenix burst on turn. That's an interesting thing. Improvised recitation on defend. Alright. We gotta investigate this. We gotta Let's take a look at this. Because what are these spells? This is probably... I mean, I guess we could attack occasionally, but what... Phoenix... Ah, this is... fuck this. A random enemy is resurrected? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't want to resurrect my enemies. That's just... That's not how you win battles. Alright, okay, so... Wow. Okay, so we need to start off with a blank slate. Nice greater dispel, and now we just start doing entangling roots. But let's also do Clayman while we're doing this, and with you, we're just gonna provoke. Oh, you can defend. Just keep casting entangling roots. Defend, provoke, defend, defend. And I think we're fine. I think we're just fine. Yeah, now it's just a waiting game. We're pretty safe. Yeah. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what to do. Okay, that was a bit iffy. Yeah, he's he did hit us a couple times there, including killing our Dreadwhite at the start of combat. I have to check something. At the start of combat, was it a one-hit kill on my Dreadwhite, or did he just do... He just did a ton of damage. 37.7 million critical damage. Okay. Makes sense. Let's collect this treasure. Okay. That's interesting. Debuff instead of a buff. This is interesting. This could help with... Honestly, it doesn't say at what point this damage reduction caps off. This could be pretty good. Because a lot of builds have pretty good ways of stacking buffs. I'm just gonna take that. What is my heaping treasure? Anything special? No, we're just gonna be sent directly to this, you know, some reputation with the guild, and a bit more treasure from this screen as well. Now we're just gonna head home, and ooh, there could be a chest that I'm missing here. Indeed there was. Alright, now where's the exit? The exit is... Hang on, let me just quickly... There's not going to be anything, but let me just check. Yeah, there's very rarely things in these narrow corridors, unless they're dead ends, in which case there could be a chest. Ooh, I think there might be another chest that I'm missing here. Check. No chest. Okay, that's good. That's fine. We'll head home. Hand in the project. Start a new assassination. I think we're doing Warhogs. Sure, I'll take that. And we'll start a new... Hang on, let me go to my recently earned achievements. Because who did we kill? We beat Hydronox 9 times. We still need to beat Hydronox the 10th time. We'll go after Hydronox then. Bounty against Hydronox. Let's go for it. Okay, now then, let us reflect on what we accomplished in this episode. We did a whole bunch of regular realms. We found several cards, I think 3, a couple in random loot, and 1 that we were farming, bringing us pretty close to finishing this set, only a couple cards away, and yeah, feeling pretty good about that. And found a whole bunch of Nether Stones as well, including some pretty rare ones, a couple with traits on them, but again, nothing that really spoke to me, you know. So I haven't socketed a Nether Stone into any of my gear for a while now, which is crazy because if you look at my creatures, if you look at their artifacts, like 2 of my creatures have empty nether slots. And I still haven't found anything that really makes me want to put... Just because the game's going really well without it, right? So I'm kind of leaving my options open. But yeah, we found some nether stones. At some point we'll have to think about whether we want to put anything into those slots for those creatures, but that's something we can think about in the future. We also beat another boss and a false god, you know, the usual good stuff. And let's take one more look at the recent achievements. The usual collection of achievements: beating some masters, donating to gods, and we won't be getting achievements for getting favored by the gods anymore, simply because we've now gotten all of them. The last one, I think, being Venedon, hitting rank 50. But we will be getting achievements for donating to the various gods, because we are still very far away from finishing those. Each god we have to donate to 100 times, so that's going to take... like, I don't need to do the math for you. You can understand that if we have 50 donations left to make to Alexandria, and if we can expect roughly the same amount is going to be needed by all of the other gods, how many realms that's going to take. But yeah, that's, you know, something that is going to be worked on over the long term. For now, though, we are going to call things to a close. Just taking a look at the Rune of Prophecies. Just seeing... Oh! Are we not... Are we not... Oh, we are doing a pilgrimage mission. So I got upset because I thought we cancelled the pilgrimage mission. We didn't cancel the pilgrimage mission, we cancelled the hunt mission. So we cancelled this, but we are doing this. So I got angry at myself, but I was... my anger was unfounded. We are going to be doing this, but barring some miracle, this is going to remain uncompleted. But yeah, that's I think just about it for this episode. Nothing left to say except thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode as well. And until then, take care.